When Trump and his cronies chose Minneapolis as the place that ICE would target, they chose wrong. And they chose wrong because, compared even to the average American city, Minneapolis was unusually well pre organized, as I like to say. There were many social movements that had already built networks of trust, upskilled people in a variety of ways, and helped them think about power in a structural way. So when ICE showed up, there were networks of people ready to turn whatever they had previously been doing, which was often resisting police violence or resisting the Dakota pipeline, to this new task. They kind of knew what to do. A lot of the time on the left, we mourn because we see a social movement and doesn't achieve its goals. There's still police violence. There's sadly still many oil pipelines. But something that we might not think about is that very often those social movements have achieved another goal, which is to change the people within them, to make them more thoughtful, more competent, more willing to work together. I know, we think about ourselves within these social movements as full of drama, but actually, very often we're simply pre-organizing people. And even if they later get organized in a different way to fight a different goal, that achievement is still real. Walter Benjamin, the famous critical theorist, had this idea that when the revolution comes, whatever it might look like, everyone who fought for such a just world is resurrected with it. Everyone gets a little bit of the victory and the joy, even if they're dead. And I'm not a spiritual or religious person, but I do believe that about this thing.